time final number 1 here for the girls. Under 16, 4x800 underway. Furbank, Loretto, Mandeville Hall B, Sacre-Cœur, Wesley C, Star of the Sea College A, and Loretto, Mandeville Hall, Toorak A. And I'd say it is Loretto, Mandeville Hall out in front. Last year this event was won by Wesley College A in a time of 10 minutes 0.38, which is an average of 2 minutes 30 per leg. So we'll use that as a bit of a guide as to how the girls are going out there, averaging 2:30s for the 800 metre journey. So Loretto, Mandeville Hall off to a good start, but Sacre-Cœur is starting to run them down here as we go through lap 1 of 8. 7 to go. So 69 seconds, so it's well ahead. That's 2:20 pace, well ahead of the 2:30 schedule, which delivers a 10-minute finish time. So a well-judged run here by Sacre-Cœur, heading into the headwind down the back straight, but looking very strong. Loretto still maintaining their position. Gap back then to Furbank, then Brighton. Looks like Loretto, number 2 team, and also Wesley. So 200 to go now for Sacre-Cœur. It is once again time finals here, so time is of utmost importance, not just finish position. So just ticking on to about 2:15 now. This is a very impressive solo run there from Sacre-Cœur. It's just going to be a bit over the 2:20 mark as we go through the finish line for the second time. So 2:24 as we go through. So slightly ahead of the 10-minute schedule. Loretto will hold on for second position here. We'll see a time in the 2:30s. So about 2:35 there for Loretto. Furbank, bit of a sloppy change over there, but they're now chasing, then Star of the Sea, then Loretto B team. So Furbank now moving into second position, easing ahead of Loretto. So Sacre-Cœur, Furbank, Loretto, Star of the Sea and Wesley. Time final number 1 of 2. Under 16 girls, 4x800 metres. Yep, we're now going through 5 laps to go. Sacre-Cœur leading, time through 3:40. So we're looking at that 5 minutes time coming through on the next lap. Furbank starting to make some ground up. They're moving away from Loretto. Second Loretto team also in the mix, followed by Star of the Sea and Wesley.
So we have the following teams down to the presentation area, which is now in the tunnel under the main grandstand. This is the under 16 men's 4x800 metre relay. Wesley College Team A, Melbourne Grammar School Team A, and Haileybury College Team A. So just repeating, we have the members of the under 16 4x8 men's relay team, Wesley College Team A, Melbourne Grammar Team A, and Haileybury College Team A. If you could make your way, please, into the tunnel, which is in the middle of the main grandstand, ready for presentations.
Thanks, Glenn. And things are getting interesting out here in this 4x800 as Furbank certainly are making their move through. Perhaps Coach Lewis Manu has them well drilled on tactics over the 800 metres. So Sacre-Cœur leading, Furbank coming at them. Loretto not out of the mix here either. As we say, a lot can happen. We're going through now. We're right on that 5-minute mark. We're looking at the 10-minute time if they can maintain the pace for runners number 3 and 4. So Loretto looking very excited there at the changeover. She's got a bit of work to do, but she's chasing nicely. Second Loretto team coming through too. They're actually doing very well there for a B team. So time final, number 1. Everything counts on that finish time as they come through, as we saw in the men's under 16 4x8 competition. So Sacré-Cœur still lead it from Furbank. Loretto Mandeville Hall looking strong. I think we're going to see some changes of position over the next 2 laps. Conditions not easy out there for 800 metre running at all. So coming through now, 3 laps to go. So no change yet, but things could happen here. It's Sacré-Cœur, Furbank, Loretto Mandeville Hall, A and B. Star of the Sea, and then a Wesley College. So this is where a lot can happen. Lap 2 for each of these runners. This is the test of strength down the back straight into the wind. Wind seems a bit lighter than it was earlier, but still a factor on these cold days at Lakeside Stadium. And Loretto is certainly making the move, looking very strong as we anticipated. I think this could be our leading team potentially as we come through to change over for the last time, if this momentum can be maintained over the last 150 metres. So Sacré-Cœur leads it, but Loretto is making the move. They're now in second position ahead of Furbank. So nervous times now for the number 4 runners as they see their runners approach. That last 100 metres does seem to be a long stretch when you're running the 800. So everyone's getting excited in the commentary box at the moment. It's really starting to hot up here as we see Loretto. That was a very, very strong run, very smart run. Furbank now in third position. Loretto just going to the outer position. Is that too early to adopt the outside run? Perhaps it might be best to just tuck in for a little while longer. Sacré-Cœur lead, Loretto second, Furbank third. Great running here from the Loretto second team. So remembering about 10 minutes is the sort of time we'd be looking at to win this event. So Sacré-Cœur certainly under pressure here, knowing the footsteps are behind. And Furbank, this is really dishing it up to the Furbank team, is looking very strong, striding beautifully down to approach the bell.
It's certainly going to be a race in the 3 now, Tim.
This is fantastic, Len. Nothing like seeing a relay finish like this. 3 together as they hit the bell, but Furbank's got the momentum and is not hanging around. That's what you want to see. No sitting back there, just straight past and say, catch me if you can.
Some inspirational running in the first stages of this 4x8, but we do have to declare that the Furbank coach is a member of the Athletics Victoria Committee and certainly a wonderful Olympian and Australian representative, and has done some amazing work with this particular school.
So can they set the time, Glenn? That's the thing. There's still another time final to come. So 9:35, we're going to see a time a bit over the 10-minute mark. In these conditions, though, that's going to be well and truly a good time to post. So Furbank now out to about a 25-metre gap over Loretto Mandeville Hall. Sacre-Cœur sitting in third, but strong finishing here from Furbank. We think it's Nicola Hogg coming in, taking the reins for Furbank. Strong running, Glenn. What a performance there.
Good run.
So 10-10. So brave running there from Loretto and also Sacre-Cœur. They were duking it out front there for a while before Furbank put the foot down on the last leg.